Thank you. Now we're gonna try throwing on the hump. Ready? Large clay. It's hard to center. Therefore, all you need to do is throwing this. Try to center the clay that you need. So, for example, I'm just gonna need this much of clay to make a cup. So here you go. Center. So anything right here down below is not center. Anything above right here is center. For those who are gonna make 24 cups instead of 24 little lump of clay, this is the way to go. Throwing on the hump. And I think my advanced students would do that, right? Right.
It didn't work.
So same thing. It didn't work for you. Center. The tricky part now is well. So I'm gonna make the well. Make sure I brace myself. I'm gonna straight it down right in here. The tricky part is right here. Try to see the distance in between your well and this part. See this 2 finger right in here? So I think I have about like a 1/2 inch right underneath it. Because you can't use a needle tool to test it. That's all we can see in visual. I mean, by the time you make 50 of them, you're probably pretty good at that. Center well, then what? Open. Again, I'm gonna make a curved cup. Inside the shape's gonna be round instead of flat. So I'm gonna curve my finger upward instead of flat, parallel with the wheel head. So once it's going down like this, I want to make sure I use again one of my favorite tools right in here. It's called rib tool. I use a galvanized metal and I cut it into the half heart shape. You can buy it at Home Depot, I think. Okay, I'm gonna compress right here. Okay, once I compress it, I'm gonna start to pull the clay. And since I'm right-handed, I'm gonna start from the outside right here. That's my marking. I'm gonna push my clay out. Again, try to make a cylinder. When I come to the top, gently letting go. Depends on the size, the thickness of the cup that you want to make. You can have variation to it. I'm gonna do one more pull right in here. I'm using tip of my finger. Because for the demonstration purpose, I like my surface to be smooth. That's why I'm using this edges right here. This is gonna be the shape of my cups. I'm gonna use the soft rib to compress it. So I'm gonna do that again inside. Pushing the clay out to that little lump. And I'm gonna gently bring my clay up and compress them together. One more time, right here. One shot. It's a magic tool. You need too much. One more time. If you're on the belly, come out a little more. Come out just a little more right there. And shape it. Right in there. There we go. On the top right here. Sometimes have variations of lip. I actually kind of purposely cut it into an undulated surface that doesn't look quite even. And I go back to rethrow it. Right in here for the cup. Again, gently compress. So I was saying earlier right here, and when I put the water, put the coffee, milk, whatever it's in there, actually have a nice ring of the water versus the shape of my pot. So it's kind of nice. Again, I'm gonna do it right here. Next time, I'm gonna make sure that the rib is clean. Do it like that. Now, tricky part is cut it off. So you always make sure that you have enough to cut off for your trimming. For in right here, I was looking at it right now. I'm probably gonna start from here, holding the wooden tool, and gently move the tool parallel into a 45 degree. horizontal. So that will allow me to cut from there. You're gonna run the wire right here around it and gently pour it towards you. And then you make sure your hand is dry. So when you pick up your cuts, it's like almost like one of those pop lifter, and you can do it like this and gently pick it up.